How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing well and having a good Monday, if it's possible to have a good Monday. I'm back here again with a new movie room update video, and this is a pretty special one because I finally got some new shelves for my movie room. I'm always talking about needing new shelves for my movie room. You know, I'm always, just like every other movie collector, I'm always trying to find new shelves so I can have more space for my collection, and of course more space for, you know, the other films that I will be buying in the future. And I finally found two very large shelves. Well, actually, my mom actually found these for me. She went down to Goodwill sometime last week and she saw these, and you know, she came in a few days later, she brought me over, and the second I saw them, I knew I had to have them. They're, like I said, pretty large movie shelves. And the price that I got these for was absolutely amazing. I only paid $50 for both of these shelves, which I'm very, very happy for. Like I said, these are very large shelves. You know, I have plenty of space to, you know, have all of my DVDs and Blu-rays, all of my non-horror DVDs and Blu-rays on this shelf, and I'm also able to display, you know, and have a different section for my favorite movies as well, my top favorite films. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop talking and show you guys these shelves, and here they are right here. As you guys can see, they are very large and very tall, and I absolutely love them. Like I said, my mom saw these at Goodwill sometime last week, and you know, a couple days later we went down there and they were sitting in the back of the store, and you could just see them over the top of all the rows of clothes that they had there because they're so tall, and I knew I had to have them. And like I said, you know, they were both $24.99 each, so $50 for both of these shelves, which I thought was a really great price for both of them. And yeah, I'm just so happy for them. And as you guys can see, I do have different sections set up for my favorite films. And then of course I have my Blu-rays coming down and my DVDs, and my VHSs are behind the DVDs. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a closer look at these. Now, as you guys have noticed, the top area right here, there's a lot of extra space right here between, you know, the shelf and the top, you know, the shelving and the top of the actual shelf compared to the shelves down below. And the reason why is because I really don't need a whole lot of space between the different shelves, you know, because I just need enough space to have the DVDs, you know, I just have them a few, I have these shelves here just a few inches higher than the actual DVDs, and since I don't have them spread out apart a lot, there's a lot of extra space in the top two boxes of the shelves, or the two spaces, whatever you want to call it, which is fine because then that means it gives me plenty of space to display some of my favorite films right on the top. And then down here, you know, I have my Blu-rays, and then it comes down to my DVDs and my VHSs. So I'm going to go ahead and come on over here and just give you guys a quick overview. First, like I said, I wanted to have some sections dedicated to some of my favorite films, you know, like over in my horror section, you know, I have a Halloween section, and I wanted to have a different section set up for each of my favorite movies. So starting right here, this is all the editions I own of the movie Twister. One of my favorite films. You know, you got the VHS, the DVD, the Blu-ray release, and then a book that is just a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film, as well as it also has different facts about actual tornadoes. And then over here is my Home Alone section, which I've done videos about a lot, you know, talk about this section, but this is how it's set up. And I went ahead and I decided to display my Home Alone limited edition Best Buy Steelbook, you know, with one of these book, I forget what these are called, like the, you know, the book canvas things, you know, I can't really remember what these things are called, but I decided to go ahead and display my Steelbook right there. And then I have my Home Alone Kevin limited edition bobblehead, and I think it just looks really great displayed across the top right here. And then down here, I used to have these set up on the shelf over there, which I know is kind of blurry, just yeah, the shelf that's in front of that window. And I'll explain. The reason why I decided to move these was because I was worried that these would get damaged by the sun. I know in my past movie room update video, I said that I didn't think that these would get damaged by the sun, but since they were sitting on top of that shelf, which is right in front of that window, but then I started to think about it and decided I'm just going to go ahead and make a section on this and on this shelf right here. And you know, now that I do have all this extra space, I'm able to display everything. But this is my Girl section right here. You know, we got the different VHS editions, and I got the DVD, the Blu-ray, and then I also have My Girl 2 on VHS right there, as well as a couple extra DVD releases and the books. And yeah, I really like the way that these sections turned out because, you know, I'm always collecting different editions and different versions of my favorite movies, and I wanted to have, you know, each of my favorite films, I wanted them to have their own section. In my movie collection, I wanted to be able to display them and show them off, and I think that they all look really great. And then starting right here, this is my Blu-ray collection. Now, I don't have a very large Blu-ray collection, so it only takes up this entire shelf right here, and then a little bit right there, which means that I now have all this extra space all the way over here and all over here. So I have plenty of space for my Blu-rays, which I'm very happy because, you know, that's always an issue when you're a movie collector, is always finding more space. And then starting right here, I have all my VHSs, and I do plan on putting Blu-rays in front of these VHS tapes as well. But they go all the way across, and then they go behind my DVDs, and this is where I have all my DVDs set up now, or all my non-horror DVDs, I should say. And then they go all the way down, and behind these DVDs are VHSs. And then they go all the way to the end. And then down right here are my comedy classics. Yeah, like I have some Three Stooges DVDs right here, go all the way down. And then I've got Laurel and Hardy, a Charlie Chaplin DVD set, and The Little Rascals. Just classic comedies, you know, vintage, you know, some of my favorite, you know, classic comedy teams like the Three Stooges or Laurel and Hardy and The Little Rascals. I love classic, you know, just classic comedies. And then right here are some classic cartoons, like you got a Daffy Duck DVD, Porky Pig, Bugs Bunny, Casper, and then you got a couple of vintage films right here. And then my two Goosebumps DVDs, cartoon, The Haunted Pumpkin of Sleepy Hollow, and a UFO documentary. And then Wendy's trying to get, hey woo-woo, Wendy's trying to get close to me. And then the last section right here is my Christmas movies. I have all my Christmas tapes back behind right there, and it goes all the way down. It doesn't go all the way to the end, which I'm glad. There's still some space behind there, so if I ever do find another, you know, a couple of other Christmas, you know, like I enjoy collecting Christmas films as well as Christmas compilations, you know, like video compilations of vintage Christmas movies, you know, like short, like 5-10 minute Christmas films and classic Christmas cartoons. I have that extra space. And then I have all my Christmas DVDs starting right here. Like you got the original television Christmas classic DVD set, and you got you got films, A Christmas Story, Jack Frost, you know, Jingle All the Way, A Christmas Carol. You got The Nightmare Before Christmas on the collector's edition set, and then you have it on The Nightmare Before Christmas on Blu-ray, the original Christmas classics on Blu-ray, you know, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Holiday Inn, A Christmas Story, and The Polar Express. So I have my small Christmas Blu-ray section right there. And then over here, this is like my Charlie Brown section. So I have the, you know, a Charlie Brown Christmas lenticular slipcover right here display that I got from Target, which is, you know, just a classic Christmas special. And then I have It's a Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown on Blu-ray. And then it's the Easter Beagle Charlie Brown on DVD. I love the Charlie Brown specials. I want to get the main three on Blu-ray. I already have Charlie Brown Christmas and It's a Great Pumpkin, so the only one I'm missing is the Thanksgiving special, which I want to get on Blu-ray. As for the rest, you know, I enjoy the Easter Beagle, and I don't remember a whole lot of other ones. I know they did a Valentine's Day one, but mostly I just want to have the main three on Blu-ray. But if I do see any other, you know, Charlie Brown holiday specials, I might pick them up on DVD as well. But that is it, guys. That is my new awesome shelf, which I absolutely love this. I cannot believe I found this. I got plenty of space. I love how I have, you know, different sections for my favorite movies, and then I have plenty of space for all my Blu-rays and all my DVDs. So if I want to, I can, you know, expand out, and if I want to buy more DVDs, I can. And, you know, because I'm somebody that, you know, if I see a movie and if I want to see it, it doesn't matter to me what format. You know, I'll buy any format. You know, I'll buy DVD, Blu-ray. I'm not one of those people that just buys one format. You know, like, I'm not somebody that just buys Blu-rays. I enjoy collecting all different types of formats, and I'm very happy that I have all this extra space. So now you might be wondering, well, if my DVDs are on this shelf, then what am I using this shelf for? Because over here, that's where I used to have all my DVDs in front of this window. Well, I'm actually using this as a Blu-ray box set display shelf. So let me go ahead down here. It's kind of dark. I know it's been raining today, but I have different Blu-ray box sets on the shelf, like the James Bond collection, Terminator the Anthology set, the Alien Anthology set, the Schindler's List Limited Edition set. Then you got Bad Boys 1 and 2, the Star Wars set, RoboCop, and The Mummy the Ultimate Collection. You know, I thought that this would be a great way to display my Blu-ray shelves. As you guys can see, the shelf has not been fixed yet. It's still upside down, and the shelves on them are kind of messed up, but my coworker Justin said he's going to come over and fix it for me. So, you know, the shelves are buckling in, as you guys can see, but as of right now, I think it looks really good. And then down here are just my music CDs and my music concert DVDs and, you know, stuff like that, and some VHS of music concerts as well. You know, I just don't have any other place to put these, so I wanted to keep them right there. And the last change in my room is, I used to have my My Girl collection on here on the top of the shelf, but I was worried that they would get damaged by the sun, and so I moved them over here, and I moved all these tapes down, and basically from here, the top right here all the way down, was nothing but VHS tapes. Now that I moved my Girl collection over to my new big shelf, I was able to move my VHS tapes, or my big clamshell VHS tapes, right to the, you know, to the beginning of this shelf, and I was able to have, you know, have them go all the way down to here. And now I have this extra space if I ever decide to buy any more clamshell VHSs. Right here, this is my Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment collection. I only have a few of those, but I really enjoy collecting these. I love the, you know, the gold VHS cases for these. And then over here are just some ex-rental tapes that I got at my local video store, movie gallery, when they were closing down. Then I got a big case of Gilligan's Island, the pilot episode, and a couple of big box VHSs. And then starting down here are all of my Disney, Walt Disney Masterpiece collection, and some classic Disney VHSs all the way down to the end there. So yeah, I'm very happy with the way things turned out. I'm so happy that I finally got these great new shelves in my movie room, because, you know, like I said, I've been wanting to find a shelf where I would be able to display, you know, my favorite films, have each of my favorite films have its own section, as well as having, you know, enough space so that, you know, now I can just buy as many Blu-rays as I want, and, you know, I'll be able to have plenty of space. And that's, you know, one of the main things about wanting a new shelf, and I'm so happy for it. Nothing's changed over here. It is kind of bare at the top since I moved all the box sets that were up here onto this shelf, but now from here all the way down is nothing but my horror movies. So now this entire shelf right here is all my horror films. Everything else is pretty much the same. So I just wanted to, just wanted to do this video just to update to you guys, about my new shelf. So, anyway, guys, thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks to all of you guys who are subscribed and have been following me. Let me know what you guys think about this new shelf, because I absolutely love it. I love how it's, extra large. It goes, all the way up to my ceiling almost, just a few inches off. And, I have plenty of space, to buy, and it's just, I just really love it. So I just wanted to do this video just to show you guys my brand new shelf. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. If you haven't already, if you'd like to, be sure to subscribe. And also be sure to follow me on Facebook if you want to as well. The link will be down in the description box below. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about my new shelf. And I hope you guys have a great Monday.